All right. Hello, everybody. This is Invasion Animation, and here I am today streaming again with yet another. That's not another. It's the same animation, but you know what I mean. All right, so I'm gonna animate this guy melting today. This guy right on Caleb's hands, and I just wanted to actually let me just pause this music real quick. Wanted to just let you see what I got so far because we are more than halfway complete with this animation. Very good, very good. So that is absolutely wonderful that is the case for me right here. Now, how long is it gonna take? I don't know. A lot. The next part of it should take a very decent amount of time. So it's unclear exactly how long it will take for me to complete it. All right, so that is basically that for right now. Oh, let me play it instead of having like just dead air happen here. All right, all right, so this is what I have so far. This is the entire thing.
Oh, yeah, I found it. I found the squonk.
Gonna animate the mountain stuff too.
The squonk.
I hear something, so I'm on my way.
Don't cry, little squonk. Have some cookies. It's okay, little squonk. You're not that ugly. What in the fuck?
And that is what I have so far. Let me play the music once more. All right, there we go. And that's what I have so far, and I think it looks pretty good. So what I plan on doing is now that this part of the animation is over, I actually plan on making it so that I can just go ahead and complete this next part, and by that mean he's gonna just melt all over Caleb and stuff. So that was always the plan. And it just occurred to me, this guy just lost his background for a bit. So let me just fix that real quick, because I have to take care of it. So let me just do that. It would be nice if they could like let you replay just certain segments of this, so you guys could just see that. Right, but too much of it is blank, so let's keep this mountain about there, and then I will be right back. In fact, let me up the music too while I'm at it. By the way, this music is made by Karu. This is Karu's Minecraft cover. All right. Alright, I'm back. So, that's good. What's up, Hip? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we have this going on right here. So let's just go ahead and let him melt. At 170, I should be able to use that. So let me see. I don't think any of these frames were 170. So I could just use that from the get-go. Excellent. Alright, so let's just do that. Alright, so let's just have that there. I could probably delete these, but I'm not going to because I might need them. I don't know if I will though, but I might. So I'll just move them way down there and just not worry about them again. Alright, so also need to up the 10 brush size. Yes, this brush size should be, it's not quite big enough, but I think it will work, so let's do that. I wonder if I can. I'm wondering if I should like put this on a separate layer just above, because that could make tins easier. Okay. Nah, it would be too complicated because I plan to have him move his arms a bit. So. Alright, so let's erase the entire... Actually, I could have just redrawn the whole thing because I plan on erasing the entire bottom half here. Alright, so let's just do that. And then... I will just do the entire tin again. And if I'm going to do the entire tin again, I may as well use that original brush size, 4.75. Alright, so let's get back into it. And so let's go here, there, 4.75, as you can see at the top left. Not quite. Perfect. Alright, so now if you like look at character design, I try to like make them out of simple shapes. And like for the kind of character that I'm going to make Caleb, I should have like put more circles, because apparently circles mean friendly. I know it's a bit odd, but apparently it's true. So, but I actually made him triangular, and I figured, hey, maybe I would subvert that. They say you need to understand subversions in order to do them practically, but I just want to do that on my own. Hello, Invader. What's up, Ape Green? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's just do that, and let's also have that And so right now I'm making his big eyebrows right here. And hopefully this is a decent disgusted face. And let me just make this nose a tiny bit smaller. Alright, so I think folks would usually, would they stick their tongue out or would they just keep their mouth closed? I guess if they're not thinking about it, they would probably just stick it out. How are you? I am doing fine today. I was in pain earlier and I'm still am just a teeny bit, but everything is going well. Like much better now. How are you? Alright, so we got this going right here. Let me actually erase this point. Alright, so hopefully that works. And I'm actually thinking about raising his head a bit. Because I think I made it a bit too low. Alright, so let's just do that and that. But yeah, it's supposed to just be 5 bumps. This one was more of like a testing right here. What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we have this right here with these bumps. But just 5 to do it here. And yeah, I definitely need to erase them. So I think I'm just gonna erase them and just redo them. Alright, so as that, let's just do this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, I'm just wondering if I should have his face, his eyes like dart around. Maybe it would just be just disgusted like that. So I'll just do it like this and like this. Alright, so that and that. There we go. Alright, excellent. So let's do that. Erase. Alright, then I'll just raise it up just a little bit. Alright, so. Alright, so I plan to have it melt all over him, so I'm thinking maybe I could just do his neck and part of his torso. So let's just do that. Alright, so we have this. Get his bow tie going. Alright, let's make this side just slightly smaller. Boom, there it is. Erase. Alright, this goes here. His neck looks a little bit long, so I'm just gonna do that real quick. Just take this. Luckily, I don't have to be precise because unlike Paint.net, the lines go through. So I could just do that and it will be fine. Sometimes I don't want that to happen though, but most of the time I do. So this works well for that. Alright, so have this going on here. And just for easiness, let's just paint right here. Paint here. And I could just do the rest gray when it comes down to it. Alright, so yeah, my teeth is still hurting a bit, so I don't know if I'm gonna stream for as long. Alright, so let's go ahead and paint that in. And so I'm gonna just pull the brush right here, and that is good. Okay, so that's good. For his character, I just have the ear go into the head instead of like having it poke out, because it's just easier that way and looks less ridiculous to me. Yeah, like in the head, it just works much better. Alright, so that should be it for that. It looks like he's looking straight ahead though, so let's fix that before I go on to the hard part. Alright, so that's a little bit better. I don't think I can do much about that. I could probably lean his head a bit forward. Let's see where he's looking. Like, it looks like he's looking kind of like here. I guess that's good enough. Let me just try one more time and just move his eye, only one eye, which is this one. And let's just move it just a little over to here. And I think that will have what I was looking for. So let's get this, boom, bam. And yeah, I'm just not good at drawing eyes like with irises and stuff in them. See what this is nice, this is easy. You just like have the head go where you're looking. But this, that's a struggle. Oh, I think I just solved the issue. Alright, never mind. Alright, what I have to do is I actually have to move the eye over. The reason why it looks like it's going over is because his head is to the side. Alright, so let's just get rid of this whole part and I'll redraw that. So that's good. Now let's also do this. Yep, that's the ticket right there. Alright, that's better. Alright, so that's good. Let's just connect them all. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Finally. Okay. Alright, so So his nose. Actually, I think it would be a little bit more interesting if I have like a nostril stole right here. Right, there we go. And so that's good right there. And so let's just have all of these going here. Alright, let's have some of the regular, like, squonk creatures of it too. Alright, grab that just for like a better reference for stuff. Right, so the idea of the squonk is it cries and it feels horrible whenever anyone sees it, that it melts into a puddle. This is what is happening with this squonk. But for me to like make it more like realistic, I'm having it basically like be a terrestrial version of the Japanese or Brazilian man of war, which is a type of animal that's a bunch of animals all like come together to like perform the functions of one greater animal. Yeah, call it like a super organism. So that's what that is basically. So you got this right here and this right here, and that's what this is gonna be. Like the legs, the body, all kinds of stuff in each fold. They're all different animals all clumped up together. The ears and the head is also different too. But usually the head just regenerates after some time, if they do fall apart, because the head just stays with one of them. But you can often see different squonks with like multiple faces and stuff. So that's that there. Let's add some bumps to it, because I think this is a good starting off point. So let's just have that here and this here. Oh, let's add the eyes too. Because the eyes are really hard for them to get. could probably make it so that they use the eyes of like any random creature that's like have their eyes still intact fully. Alright, so that's good. Let me erase this little spot here too. And if anything, I could go back and like add tiers and stuff to it. Just about anything. So we have that there. So we have this. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. Alright, so let's have it like goop on over to here too. You know what I haven't done in quite a while? I haven't posted a video, posted a whole bunch of streams, but video haven't done so in a while. So I need to get on top of that. Because that would be very much needed and necessary. Oh, also I ran a poll and it's just regular letters in the fairy comic would be better than like the custom made ones. And yeah, that's fair enough. I got a bunch of got some other feedback on that too, and those people said the same thing, so I guess I'll just go with that then. Could probably tweak it, but probably do like one more poll with the tweaked version if I do decide to tweak it, but I'll probably just leave it be and accept it like that. The only other thing is it's just the font gives like sort of like a military vibe, and I guess it kinda is like that, but I don't know if that would be taken the right way exactly. Oh, it's not responding. That's not good. Okay. And then I could just have some of it scraping like this. And that should hopefully do the trick. See, now this is the good stuff. Alright, so let's just do that there. It just makes me wonder if unlikely not, but if I do, I could probably have, like, in the series, have some squonks, but they have, like, other additional features. Like, since they basically work just like, what do you call it, those Man of Wars, I could have some, like, being formed or something where they have, like, multiple more legs than usual, or maybe like another head or something. I think that would be good. Because these squonks, like in my version of them at least, they do not like eat with their mouths. They actually filter feed through their skin. They rarely go out of the water. They just go out to like bask in the sun because it helps like the algae that grows on them germinate and thus feeds them more. At least that's what I going for. And so let's just have that. This. That. And let's just go here for this one. And so let's actually have the arm go kind of like this. And the arm is its own separate creature, so I can't have it just break. I was just about to have it like turn apart into soup. That would be a bit not ideal. So that's good there. Let's have it melt more. So let's do that. Not quite that, but this right here. Let's have this here. And let's actually get some color in this. Where is the issue? And I guess it's that right there. But what I can do is I can just have the foot fall off since it is its own creature. And where is the auto opening? No way it's that. That's covered, so let me try it. I knew it had to not be that. Right, there it is. Alright, so his ears fell off. Alright, so that's good. So let's do these extra words too. You get a word, and you get a word. Everybody gets a word. Or what, as I should say. So let's do that. Hey, I'm here. I'm just listening. All right, that is great, Maddie. Too. Right now, I'm drawing the Squonk Mountain. Alright, so let me. Just wondering if I should like color it in or just let it be with the marks. I think I can just get away with it, just having the marks. Because I think that would be faster, especially with the comic and stuff. I still need to do the eye, but the eye should be fine. Alright, so let's actually have his arms try to like catch some of them. So let's have him go kind of like this. Right, so have that here. I wonder if this has been happening with you guys, but in my subscription feed, every once in a while, in fact, it happened kind of recently, but like there were two channels, both of them like animation related, and they ended up like having, I think they were hacked and they were promoting like crypto scams, and that is just odd to me. Like I could barely see the stuff on the subscription feed because the scammers post so much, like all kinds of scamming crap. So that's what I'm wondering, if like that's just gonna be a new like tin now. But it got fixed with one guy. The guy, his channel name is Surviving Animation, and he says it was because like he clicked a bad link. So I assume maybe the auto end did that too. It's just so odd to me that they both, that happened to two different ones that simultaneously. Alright, so that's fine for the ear. Alright. My eyes are getting a bit sleepy. Alright, so alright, let's keep it going. Do I want it to connect? I think I will. I mean, to color. Let's just see where the opening is, because that would make me easier. I don't see how I could have seen that one. I just think, wow, that was such an obvious spot, but it wasn't. Alright, let's see what to do next. I woke up recently, and everything is just so groggy, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Which project homework you're working on? I'm trying to search it through your playlist to see if you saved the episodes on your playlist. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to put these streams on a playlist. Oh no, this is not homework, by the way, I just do it for fun. But yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Wayden. And I think I already said welcome to the stream, Maddie, too, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is what I am doing. Let's see. Where did I have that? Alright, I guess I could have that right here. Alright, so. I keep finding myself feeling drowsy, so that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna stop though, because literally every single time that I've stopped due to drowsiness, it ends up going away as soon as I complete the stream. So I'm not stopping. And so I got that, this, and this. I've made donuts. Okay. This made sense earlier, but I forgot what it was I was trying to make right there. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, the hand and the blob with it. Okay. So that's good there. It's not too sore about the hand, but that's fine. So that's that. Let's also let's draw a bit more of Squonk first. That looks bad. In fact, let's just remove this part because I think that's what's messing it up. The implication that the hand has to go right there. Instead of it going here, then wrap it around. That would make way more sense, like to a significant degree. Alright, so just need some heat stuff real quick, and just do that. And let's see, animations is very fun. It's just that extremely hard work if I'm creating my own series and movies. That's why I call them homework. Yeah, that is true. Oh, and to answer your question, I do have playlists. In fact, in the description of this video, I have playlists for all the animations I did because I think that's what you were asking about after looking at that. So yeah, I have a playlist for all the animations. I have a playlist for my art time lapses. I also have a playlist for last year's streams because I don't do them every year. Like I like to separate them by year, and I didn't do that for this one yet. So I think, but I do wish you luck on creating your own series too. I've been making my own animations a bunch, and I got very burnt out. But I'm getting back into the swing of things, especially the comic. I think was the thing that gave me that boost. Yeah, and that boost was like really, excuse me, helpful to me. So let me see here. I'm not too sure what was happening. Oh, okay, I was talking about the series you're creating. Let's see. Other playlist of your work is pretty awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't really finish the series yet. Like, I have a whole bunch of videos starring the characters. Like, for example, I have a playlist called Inktober. Excuse me, I don't know if it was this last year's Inktober or the one before that, but I incorporated Chloe and Caleb into all of the prompts. And I think that was a fun way to like get my OCs out there. What I should have done was participate in Art Fight this year and like have them go up as my OCs as well. But yeah, I guess. Oh well, that's that. Because like folks are more open to like have their OCs drawn and drawing other people's. Like during Art Fight, it's kind of hard to get that during other points of the year. Alright, so have that. Let's do. That was odd. You hear something? Alright, well, anyways. Alright, thanks for now. Now creating episode 9 for a Mutant Fighters Death Raid series homework project. Alright, that's good. Right now, this that I'm creating technically is not even episode 1. It's like episode 0 in a way. Because this is like a proof of concept for what I want to make. Right, so I'm gonna have like the stuff move too. Like no matter what, I think the skin would still survive based on like how this tin functions. At least how he functions in my head. Right, so I think that should do it. Like the folds, they are plenty, but that should be good. Alright, so that's good like that. Let's actually have the fingers go down a bit more. Let me just do that just to. Alright, that's better. Alright, so. But yeah, in case you did not know, I also making a comic book. Oh wait, shoot, is it what day is it? Right, it's Sunday. Right, so I need to get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, I need to get to that, and that, and by that I mean I need to post the 10 on Monday, which is tomorrow. I'm gonna post it on Newgrounds. Gonna post it on a different thing, and I heard of a different website, a brand new one called Ink something Ink. Well, Ink. I don't know, but it's a place for comics. I need to look up more information on it, but I hear it's open source and I like that. I just don't know how that would exactly work for social media. I like open source software, but social media, I don't know how that would be. But anyways, let's just do that. And I think they are having a contest. I don't know if I'm gonna enter that, but could be a fun time. So yeah. But yeah, it was significantly faster to finish the animation compared to the contest stuff. Alright, so let's actually go this way too. Just have the bumps like imply there. Actually, let's do that. It would make it signal so much stronger. So that's good. Alright, so we have all of that right here. Alright, so that should be good. I know what I should be doing, and what I should be doing is not coloring and just going straight to the next frame. And that reminds me, started this at frame 769. Don't know when I'm gonna end it at, but hopefully it's at least 100 down. But yeah, 769 and 1416. So we are over halfway. Very good indeed.
What in the fuck?
Right, so yeah, I have to animate his mount moving, so let's do that and that. Let's add some more multi parts to it. Draw the hands first. Okay, so that's good like that. And I can have his eyes look at it later. Now it's not important for that. Right, so oh, there's a new comment for my finished film projects. My first finished projects, I'll be posting them on my Internet Archive page. That's cool. The comics they have and webtoons, and have webtoons for Korea and for Korean cartoons. That's cool. But I enjoy the archives so much because they have so many stuff on there. I couldn't find sliders, sadly, but they actually have sliders on Tubi now, which is an awesome show. And they also have the archives. They also have all kinds of movies and stuff. They have games too, but I don't know if I'll trust the games. But you can trust the movies though, definitely. I guess it's just best practice not to like download executables unless you're almost certain of the source. Internet Archive is a fun website. I watch lots of 1970s shows, animes, 80s OVAs. Also, Kinkuman, Fist of the North Star, and Fighter V manga series. Yeah, that's cool. There's also a bunch of comics on there to read too. Like a whole lot of informational material. Like Internet Archive is so good. I highly think anyone who is able to should donate there to the Internet Archives because they have so much media and content available for free, by the way. But they need to keep the bells open and the lights paid. Alright, so let's just do these bumps here. Like, for example, they also have all of the old episodes of Lilo and Stitch, which is awesome. And I also, while looking for that, I found out about a Lilo and Stitch manga that was popular in Japan. Well, just Stitch, because they got rid of Lilo for some reason. But, I'll check that out. Might be interesting. I also like that they have like old commercials back when commercials were good, not just lazy. But yeah, those are the days. And I have to look and see that none is open, and this one was, but now it's closed. So I think I got everywhere. Let's see. Excellent. No, and Stitch manga. That's interesting. Yeah, it definitely is. But like it's a whole like animated series, but I think they said they had a comic book as well, which is so neat. In fact, there's actually two Japanese series, but I forget the name of the other one. Excuse me. He's gonna make it a bit more goopy, just flowing through his fingers. Alright, so I'm just gonna have go with that stuff sticking to him too. Let me see.
In the fuck?
Caleb,
In the fuck?
That's going to be difficult to draw later. Alright, so considering there's not much time for this part that I'm drawing here to occur, I may go back and lessen some of the other part, which would be more ideal. Right, so I was going to have him try to catch it. So let's actually put that by trays.
The fuck?
Alright, so 800 is it fallen.
In the fuck?
Alright, so let's reframe it to just fours. Because I just decided that one's worth a bit more.
In the fuck?
Okay. Oh, my teeth. Alright, so let's do this here. Hopefully, the teeth feel better. Actually, that would be better. So, let's do that there, maybe. And let me try putting some of this on the teeth. And maybe that would help. Glad you are still streaming Invasion. Keep going and signing. Thank you, Coney. Also, welcome to the stream. My teeth are hurting me, so I'm talking even less than usual for the most part. Alright, so. That was a nice thing to say. Thank you. Okay. I really need to get this tooth taken care of. Alright, I'm just drawing some extra words here, and it should be good.
My time has
Alright. Alright, let's up it a little bit. That should be about good enough for it. Audience. Okay, let's add a bit of this. Hopefully it helps somewhat.
I'm so bored. These games are starting to feel like chores. But some triangle guy came up with a new game he found. Instead of just one world, I'll have 3 as my playground.
It's finally starting to ease up a little bit. Working on episode 9 while still on your live stream. That's awesome. Thank you for still being here. So, let's see. What is I doing here? I think it was this. My episode homework won't be done until a good 14 minutes long. I'm making some episodes longer in minutes. That's cool. I plan on making my pilot to like 10 or 20 minutes or so. Just use like enough to tell the whole story. Excuse me. Heck. That noise is it not? Not too sure what I was doing right here. Kind of look like he's wearing a dress right there, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, let's draw another squonk then. Because my teeth are messing me up now. It's easy to see there's no holes. right now. That's good, mighty true. I'm so dang sleepy. Right, so we have this here. And so let me get this here and here. Right. Let's. I'll tune in real quick. Yeah, I'll check it out right now. Let me see. Oh, that's awesome that you have a face cam now. Oh, also, please like my stream for me. Alright, so, there we go. Alright, so we got that there. We put more of this here. My teeth is hurting. Thank you. My teeth is hurting me like a bunch, but luckily it's not too bad, because if it was too bad, I would just be screaming in pain. So I'm trying not to like agitate it by talking too much. Using my face cam for my Switch 2, I connected it to my PC. Oh, that's cool. Wait, Switch 2s have cameras? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's get to this. I don't know why this one looks... Oh, now I see. Yeah, let me just fix that hand. That looks messed up. Oh. Stream gaming with face cam. I might do some gaming. I'm still testing things out at the moment. Alright. A Five Nights at Freddy's. I think that's gaining like some popularity again. I'm not sure. Thank goodness it's starting to go away a little bit, the teeth pain.
Our might shattered in an instant. The greatest minds of Amphibia bested by a girl so insignificant. It was the demon of nightmares who undid our fate. Now it's time for revenge until every world cowers in our wake.
Again, sorry I'm not talking much, everyone. I'm in like pain at the moment, but it's not too much where I would need to stop streaming right now. However, if the stream stops abruptly, know that that's the reason why. Right, that's looking good so far. And hopefully my stream isn't lagging. It seems like it is. Alright, let's do another one. Alright, let's just do duplicate it 2 more times. Here we are. Animal Hospital. Roblox have those characters now. That's neat. Alright, well, let's keep it going. I'm just wondering if I should have the goop also go on Caleb's hands. This is where Caleb's pants would begin. I don't know if I would have the pants be dark gray or green as well. So that's a 10 I do not know about just yet. I'm gonna take a drink. Excuse me. Alright, so here we are. Okay. Alright, B2, let's go. Sounded like it was bingo. Alright. So, right here we are. Right, was this the next one? Alright, I guess so. Okay, so that's good there. I don't know how I'm going to let it do that flopping sound, so let me just listen to it again. Because it sounds like it would fall, but that's melted gently.
What in the fuck? The fuck?
So I think maybe adding some slime on the hands would be good. Spacebar isn't working as good as it used to. Let's have the hands go this way, just because, right? But since I have it like that, I may as well just do the thing like that too. Since he's wearing... Did your stream crash, Maddie? True. Violating? What? How is that even violating anything? Alright, I'll just wait for you to stream again. YouTube is so crazy. What the heck? I was looking and everything seemed fine. Alright. Alright, yeah, YouTube just acts crazy sometimes. Alright, I think I can do this as well too. And that will work.
The barriers are broken. The free worlds lay bare and open. You can run, you can hide, but nothing can escape our light. For we have arrived.
Alright, well, let's see. They're back. Right, they're still not back. Right. What even happened? Well, hopefully everything is alright with her. Because it's weird that it got taken down for that reason. Everything seemed in order. Roblox is a perfectly fine game to stream. There was no copyrighted music playing. I don't know what could have went badly. But YouTube's just being YouTube. I'm gonna copy and paste these ones here. 10. Let's change that up. Excuse me. This said hi. Stop helper, welcome to the stream. I think that's Jupiter on your profile picture. An interesting fact about Jupiter is apparently the storm, that big eye on it, is getting smaller and might completely dissipate sometime in our lifetime. Isn't that something? Another interesting fact is, I can't recall if that was Jupiter or Saturn. All I know is it was the biggest planet on the planet. I mean, the biggest planet on the solar system. In the solar system. I'm not talking very well today. Alright, so just have this here and this here. And so, got to complete a whole bunch of frames, which is great. Now let's add the finishing touches. Huh? Can't go live now. Stupid guideline didn't pick me off. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering what happened, and I was looking over at your stream as well, and nothing bad was happening. Roblox is a perfectly safe game to stream. I didn't hear any copyrighted music either. There was no kind of like foul language or anything, so I don't know what any of it could have meant. So as far as I'm concerned, it's just YouTube acting crazy, as per usual. Hopefully they let you stream again soon. Just recorded it to YouTube. Maybe it was a mistake. Now I gotta wait. Yeah, most likely it was a mistake. Hopefully they like listen to the appeal. I don't think I colored that one in yet. Alright, let's put that there in there. Sadly, YT is not the mid-2000s no more. Indeed. It was so good back in those days. Yeah, this stream is going to be a relatively short one. I say as I'm nearing 3 hours. Alright, I guess I just lied then. But, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream kinda soon. Not leaving yet, so don't go unless you feel like it. Content creators have to follow so many rules. Indeed. And the sad part is YouTube is one of the platforms that's not that strict. Excuse me. I try Webtoon and they just completely censor everything there. Of course, they get on the copyright music. not too seriously where I get kicked out of my own streams. Yeah, that's why I stick with these music, because it's my creators that specifically allow their music to be used for free. And other music that's specifically made for that too. Because Outer Wilds music, that's apparently like available for everyone to use, like as they desire. So that is really lucky. Right. Internet archive, it's fair square when posting videos. Yup. I wasn't playing music or nothing, just chilling and playing games. I don't think this could have been the case, but I noticed like for a while you showed your screensaver, and that says like Hunter x Hunter, but like I see advertisements for that all the time, but I was wondering maybe that could have been it. I doubt it. It was just a static image, but you know how companies are sometimes. I doubt it's the case, but that's the only option that I think could even be close to it. Yeah, YouTube is just insane. Especially like with Nintendo. Like I like their stance on AI, but they are like really strict when it comes to regular folks. It shouldn't give me a copyright strike just for my wallpaper. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like that's the only thing that I could think of that might be it. It just doesn't make sense at all to me. Okay. Yeah. Oh good, this man is sinning at the end of my stream. So it should be whatever I want it to be. Yeah.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you do, always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know, tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was screaming this song.
Never gave me that problem till today.
We'll meet
Yeah, I think YouTube probably changed their algorithm or something.
but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. From the bloody talk to casting magic with just some chalk. Oh, come on now, what is next day? Talking rock. In your journey you met good friends and a new pet. Wherever you may go, you fought a
As a gamer and creator, my retro games for emulators sometimes it's not a big deal. Hasten games, sometimes copyright music comes in for some reason.
Good evening, everyone.
Alright.
Thank you for coming tonight to our show. We're glad we got to spend some time with you all, from the frogs to the demons and those witches at the back. Let's run that one more time, yeah? Alright, folks.
So how about that? A big finale, the best for last. So we hope that you've enjoyed and had a blast. We'll meet again. Don't know where.
I'm not really as much as a gamer as I used to be, but I do still play games, and I am an animator.
Farewell, my good friends. Thanks for the best of days. I hope we meet again sometime, someday. I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
I have to go back and do them out stuff, but I think I'm gonna call it a day now. Right, just over 3 hours. That's good. I'm gonna go rest for a bit. Right, so because my teeth hurt me, and hopefully it cools down some. All right, so that's it for now. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button and subscribe, because I do stuff like this randomly, where I stream randomly. I also make animations, comics, and on very rare occasions I make games. So, subscribe to not miss news on any of that. And until next time, this is Invasion Animation signing out. Goodbye, everybody.